Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 2 of Sneaky Business. The show where we talk about sneakers. Now Dallas, obviously, as you can see, isn't with us today. Hopefully he's back next week. We're going to come back after All-Star Weekend and have a big chat about what goes down All-Star Weekend. But today it's just me. But I might get Mr. Stay Puft down here because he's so handsome and he looks so much better in Dallas. And he probably knows a bit more about what he's talking about as well. Maybe not. Mr. Stay Puft is made of marshmallow after all. Now let's jump in. We're going to talk about some stuff today that isn't as Nike basketball heavy as what it was last week. So kick it off, we're going to talk about Adidas Zenos. Now Adidas Zenos, these things have come out. They're like scales off a rainbow snake. They look real grey, and then boom, the light hits it, and they come up, you know, every color under the rainbow. They're really cool. They're in a ZX Flux, which is, I guess, what Adidas is pushing right now hard with the ZX range. They sort of got the best of everything together. It's a real clean ZX, super nice. They're my favorites of that Zeno range. They're doing a Superstar, and they're doing an Attitude High. Now, like I said, the ZX is a money. Unreal. Get yourself some of those. Adidas has also just dropped the top 10 high in what they call the Fox Red. Now they're a distressed nubuck. They're really cool. They look like they've been through the wash like 100 times. Looks like an old leather jacket that you've been wearing for the last 20 years. A really nice like brown neutral color upper with that leather lining in it. They're really nice. They're on East Bay right now. You can pick them up. They're not going to last too long though. They're too nice to last that long. And one for the ladies! Ladies! We've got a ZX Flux as well. The Bird of Paradise. They're really cool. You'll have to do a bit of internet searching for that, or check out your little local sneaker boutique. Check them out. The Bird of Paradise is really cool. If I had little feet like Mr. Stay Puft here, maybe I could get some, but being size 11, that rules that out. Okay, so Reebok has just teamed up with Packer Shoes and sneakers and stuff, and they pumped out an edition called the Token 38, and that's for All-Star Weekend in New York, which is coming up next weekend. Now what they've done is they've released a Shack Attack, 2 pairs of Questions, 2 Kamikazes, and an Insta Pump Fury. Now the Shack Attacks are money. They look like the old Orlando colors. Heaps of blue in there, a little bit of white, and some black down the sides. And they're unstoppable. They're really nice. I think they're better than the original Shack Attacks in the white, blue, black. So, you know, do a bit of searching for those Shack Attacks. And the Insta Pumps. The Insta Pumps are really cool, like tricolor. Whereas the toes are gold, the middle's white, and the back's blue. Really cool. Really like those joints. And also the Alamo Kamikazes. These things are sick. They look like something from the '96 All-Star Game. They're really cool. Do what you can, do some searching, try and get your hands on some of these, but look for all of those, the Token 38 range, coming out All-Star Weekend. Okay, we just talked about that Insta Pump with Token 38, now there's a couple more coming out that are fire. The Invincibles. Now again, Reebok teaming up with Invincible, they've done a Gucci scarf inspired joint. It's really cool, it's like a dark blue, a little bit of gold in there, a little bit of red. You're going to be running that all summer. They're really cool. They come out on February 14. Also, the Chinese New Year edition of the Insta Pumps are coming out too. Year of the Sheep. They're going to drop on the 19th. They're really cool. Nice easy colors. Grey, bit of white, a little bit of pink thrown in. Really natural, really cool colors. Like them a lot. Okay, Nike. Nike's doing some cool stuff at the moment. Dunk High Comforts. Now the comfort range is Zoom Air in the heel and in the toes, just in the inner sole there. You know, you're going to feel that straight away when you put your foot down. Also with a bit of a luxury upper as well. They're coming out in a black croc skin and white. They're really cool. They should be a staple. You know, you can wear them all the time. They look good at night, look good at day. It's an all day shoe. And Air Max 1 Breads are coming out, obviously inspired by the Jordan brand bread color range or the black red. These are really cool, nice all leather upper, little logo embossed on the heel, something a little bit different for the Air Max 1s. Still a really nice looking shoe. Check for those, they're going to be out. They should be out right now, so have a look around for them. Now, Flyknit Lunas, I talked about those last time, the Flyknit Luna 3 in that multicolour range where the back half of the shoes are black, the front half's that multicolour. Last time they did that, they went nuts. They did that in the first range. They went crazy. This range looks just as good. They've improved the shoe a little bit more, obviously being the 3rd edition. They're really nice, so have a scout around for them. They're going to be out on the 12th. And the Chinese New Year foams. Now, foam posits are crazy. Whenever they drop something super limited and super small, they go through the roof. I've just had a look on eBay today. They're selling a couple of pairs, one for $2,500, one for $3,500. So you're going to be doing well to get your hands on a pair of them. You know, they're crazy. You're going to have to fly to China and go to Nike store to pick some up. The Constellation Pack's coming out for the All-Star weekend. There's an Air Force 1 Low, there's a Dunk High, there's a Lunar Wavy Sky High, which is a little bit out there, but that's for the ladies. I'm not a big fan of it, I must say. But what I am a fan of is the Chrome Posit, which is a foam posit with a mirror finish. They're unreal. They're, I reckon, one of the best looking foams that have come out in a long time. Check for those, they're going to drop All-Star weekend. But the other three that I just mentioned, the Air Force 1, the Dunk High, and the Lunar Wavy are coming out on about the 13th, Feb 11. Jordan 29's doing a photo reel shoe of the actual photo they took the Jumpman logo from. Now, last time they did a photo shoe was the one in that University, North Carolina, last shot shoe where Jordan won the game, won the title in '82. These are really nice. Obviously, I haven't worn these yet. Still got the cardboard inside, but they're a really cool shoe. Something that you probably won't ball in, but the Jordan 29s, they look really nice, you know. But maybe a casual shoe, something for the weekend. Even hold on to them for a minute, because there's not many shoes that are going to come out that are ever going to look like that. So give them a look on Feb 13, All-Star Weekend again. And something else, part of the SB range. Now, that's the skateboarding range. Years ago, they came out with a De La Soul shoe. They came with a high and a low. Now, this time they're reversing their colors. This is what I know as being the first retro of a Dunk SB. So, congratulations, skateboarding. Welcome to the family of retros. These look really cool. The first lot were super exclusive. They went for a ton on eBay if you can get your hands on any now. The new ones look just as good. I expect the same reaction from them. So do what you can, camp out, spend some days on the streets, find those De La Souls, because they're going to make some money, I reckon. Okay, so welcome back to the basement. Still with me is Mr. Stay Puft, filling in for Dallas, doing a really good job. Keep quiet over there, mister. We're going to jump back in and talk about some New Balance shoes. They've teamed up with Concepts. They've just released a 997 luxury pack. Really sick looking stuff. Orange upper, nice leather lining, come in a really cool orange box. The only downside about these is they're $235. $235, Mr. Stay Puft. That's ridiculous. That's what I reckon. $235 is a lot of money for a pair of New Balance, but if they're that much, they must be that good, right? Try and jump on, get them early before the resellers get them and pump that price up to around $300. That'll happen pretty quick. But they're really nice looking New Balance shoes for all those New Balance guys out there. Saucony's doing some really cool stuff now with their G9 Shadow 6. They've just teamed up with Feature to run out a Barney inspired colour, which is a $500 chip from a casino. Now, to tell you the truth, there's not a $5 chip. I haven't seen it. Okay, and lastly, on Sneaky Business, the Diadora N9000. Yeah, closing the show on a bombshell with Diadora. They've just dropped the N9000 in two really cool colours, both with a grey toe box, and then one with blue at the back and the other with red at the back. Now, while everyone's jumping on this Jordan bandwagon, you'll be able to snap some necks in your Diadoras, because there's not going to be many people out there searching for these things. But if you can get them, and you can rock them the right way, they're going to look really cool. They're out right now, so have a scout around for them. So that's all we've got time for this week on Sneaky Business, episode 2, all over and done with, from myself and Mr. Stay Puft. Take care of yourself. We're going to see you after the All-Star weekend. Thanks for watching. Peace!